Welcome to another episode of Hero TV. I'm your host, Alex Hampton, and today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to discuss the new Joker movie that has been greenlighted by Warner Brothers. So I'm going to try to keep this short and sweet. I'm not going to try to ramble on, but it's just been announced yesterday that Joaquin Phoenix has been cast as the brand new Joker in this standalone Joker movie. According to other sources like Variety and Deadline, this movie will be basically a separate entity outside of the DCEU. So it's not going to connect to the main universe that we have seen from like Batman vs Superman, Justice League, and all that other good content that has come out of the DCEU. So Joaquin Phoenix has been greenlit to play this particular character, and let me give you my thoughts of what I believe of this. So about maybe a few months ago, I put out a video on my channel. Is the DCEU in trouble? And one of those, in the segment, I say, I just feel like it's pointless to release movies that don't serve your universe, that don't serve the overall purpose of what you're trying to establish among these characters. And I have to say, given this news of Joaquin Phoenix being cast as the Joker in this standalone Joker movie that's going to be outside of the DCEU, I think this is the most dumbest decision that that Warner Brothers and DC Comics have made for these reasons. Don't get me wrong, Joaquin Phoenix is an amazing actor. The Joker is an iconic character. But yeah, there are Joker comic books, standalone comic books. But what kind of narrative could you really tell in this particular movie? Like, seriously, what narrative could you tell? The Joker is not going to be a hero. The Joker is to a degree, he's a terrorist. He is a terrorist. He basically terrorizes other people to get laughs. That's it. He's not a superhero. He's a super villain who's very intellectual but also crazy. So it's just kind of hard for me to wrap my mind around how you're going to tell a story with this particular character. I'm not saying that they can't pull it off, given the fact that the budget, I believe, is like $50 million or $55 million. They could pull off like a really dope independent storyline for this particular film, since it's like a one-off film. But even still, I've always said, if you're going to make a connecting universe, like kind of like how Marvel has done with their universe, you want to make movies that serve the universe. Again, in my previous video, what you can see in my YouTube channel, what you can find on my YouTube channel, movies like the Deathstroke movie, Gotham City Sirens, Suicide Squad 2, even Birds of Prey or Nightwing, or those movies, how do those movies serve the DCEU? I don't understand. Like, the last DCEU movie we saw was Justice League. And granted, it did not perform the way Warner Brothers wanted to perform it and was not received critically. I don't understand the narrative of what's going on, and I don't understand why they feel the need to do these obscure projects. So that's just me. I think it's good news that, Joaquin Phoenix got more work. It's always good to see actors find work in Hollywood. But I am not interested in this. I think that DC has really dropped the ball when they decide to come out with these obscure movies. The only obscure movie that I'm remotely interested in, which I've stated before, is Birds of Prey, because you can really dive into that universe. Anybody who's read any Birds of Prey comic book or seen any animated version depiction of that particular concept of Birds of Prey, it's amazing to see Batgirl, Black Canary, Huntress, Poison Ivy, Harley Quinn. I think that, honestly, those particular movies or shows or whatever you want to call it is worth seeing or worth pushing a project for. A standalone Joker movie, a standalone Harley and Joker movie, or Harley movie, or Gotham City Sirens movie. is pointless in my opinion. But that's my thoughts of what I believe, of my thoughts of Joaquin Phoenix. Tell me what you think. Leave a comment below on my YouTube channel, and also go ahead and support my page by subscribing to my page, and also supporting my Patreon page at www.patreon.com/brandnewproductions. And by the way, this episode of Hero TV was sponsored by Squad Block Comics. So go ahead and be a subscriber to their content as well at www.squadblockcomics.com. Thank you so much for watching this video. You guys have a great day. Thank you for watching this video. If you're not a subscriber to Brand New Productions, go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube page by clicking this button right here. And also, if you want to see all the different content that I'm putting out, go ahead and click on this video up here or this video down here, where you get to see all the different content that I'll be coming out with, whether it's short films, movie reviews, or any other thing that I'm doing on this channel. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. You guys have a good one.